Welcome to the Onyx Path News. 'Tis I, Matthew Dawkins, once again for another exciting episode of Onyx Path News. It is Onyx PathCon week. As of this week, we have got so much coming up this coming weekend on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Starting on the 6th, working through the 7th and the 8th of June, we have got Onyx PathCon, and it's taking place across a variety of Twitch channels. You can find out which ones by heading over to theonyxpath.com. That's theonyxpath.com. We've got panels, we've got games, we've got announcements, we've got lots and lots of interesting discussions and news. If you're a fan of all kinds of games, especially the ones we make, this is an excellent convention to tune into. Have a look at the various panels that are available, find the time to watch live, and you can ask your questions. These are all going to be going out live, which means we get to do live Q&As. So check out Onyx PathCon, and if you want to play a game over at Onyx PathCon, on Start Playing we've got lots of games available and you can add your own. If you want to run games of ours for Onyx PathCon, earn a little bit of money while you're doing it, head on over to Start Playing, just check out start.playing and you will be able to host your own games, whether it's of Scion, Trinity, Curseborn, The World Below, They Came From, you name it, you can run it, and I hope to see more people doing so because there's a great opportunity to get lots of players in one location at one time. Now next week we will still be releasing things. We always release things. This week we'll be releasing things, and last week was no different. That's right, we're going backwards in time because last week we released the Scion Demigod Companion. This was in print and PDF. The Scion Demigod Companion, which we'd already released in PDF but has now been finalized for availability for print on demand, contains new Dominion boons for Pantheon-specific purviews, plus new boons and birthrights. That's lots of new powers for your Scions. When you're playing the Children of Gods, this is the kind of game you want, the kind of book you want. There's guidance for leveling up your birthright companions, plus optional rules for relic crafting, including introductions of relic forges and organizations to play with. There's a deeper dive into the Demigod Pantheon's Titans and Titan Spawn, and new Terra Incognita for you to explore, so new worlds in this game as well, and story guiding advice for solo games. If you ever want to play Scion solo, this is a great book to pick up as well, or games featuring troop play. So the Scion Demigod Companion, which will be linked below, is a book very much worth checking out. But that's not all, because last Wednesday we also released The Symbol of Murder. Now, this is a tasty bit I had a great deal of fun writing for Curseborn. The Symbol of Murder is a gestalt entity that is commandeered by the killer who created all of these phantasms. If you have a serial killer or a mass murderer, they make a deal that when they die, all of the spirits of all of the people they killed will become a part of the same horrific entity. That is the Symbol of Murder. You've got two different kinds. You've got your mass murderers and your serial killers, and they are both profiled in the Symbol of Murder tasty bit, and it only costs a couple of dollars. So do check it out, pick yourself up a copy, and horrify your players. I've been using the Symbol of Murder in one of my Curseborn games. I've literally transferred it over from the game I'm running to this tasty bit, so the people who are playing that game will recognize this most definitely. So check it out and put it in your game to horrify your players. I love to horrify people. That's me for this week. So thank you so much for watching. Tune in to Onyx PathCon this weekend. Ask us your questions live. It's the best place to do it. And have a lot of fun gaming. Bye-bye.